Two siblings are fighting over the control of a multi-billion shilling property in Kitisuru here in Nairobi that houses some of Kenya's prominent personalities. The former Tetu Member of Parliament Ndung'u Githenji today faced off with his older brother Frederick Gitahi over the property, bringing activities in the affluent neighborhood to a standstill. Lillian Kiare witnessed the drama and brings us the details.
It's a bitter tussle.
No, what are you doing here? You own the building. We own the building. Show us the papers.
One that involves a family and the investors of an over 20 billion property nestled in the leafy suburbs of Kitisuru. The bone of contention seems deeply rooted on a family rivalry between two brothers, Ndung'u Githenji, the former MP of Tetu, and his older brother, Frederick Githenji, sons of former Tetu MP Joseph Augustine Githenji, who served as a permanent secretary in the Ministry of Labour in former President Daniel Arap Moi's government. The wrangle hit boiling point when the elder brother Githenji, teaming up with the investors in the family company, got a court order stripping the former MP of his managerial authority in the family estate, which consists of 55 palatial houses built on a 37-acre land. On May 23rd, 7 of the investors filed a civil case against Kihingo Village Limited and Kihingo Village Management Limited. According to the documents in possession, the investors were seeking orders to manage the estate in place of Kihingo Village Management Limited, which is run by Ndung'u Githenji. They also wanted an injunction barring Ndung'u and his team from interfering with the clubhouse, which houses most of the recreational activities such as a swimming pool and tennis court. They sought to have Ndung'u transfer ownership of the clubhouse and have him and a director, Chacha Mabanga, convicted for contempt of court.
If you destroy this camera, you'll see.
The angles now emanate from the interpretation of the court orders, with this clubhouse being the focal point of where all services of the estate are run.
It has been led by a faction of some of the residents, led by, unfortunately, one of the other directors, who is also my brother. They are even going so far as to say that this building, the clubhouse, belongs to them. They didn't buy a clubhouse, they bought a house. There are some individuals who are looking at the land in the development and would wish to have titles on their property so that they can build other structures which are not allowed under the lease agreement by the management, build other structures to gain financial value for the land that is there.
The investors who had previously declined to comment assert that this clubhouse that they are protecting houses the security room which controls every house's main door in the compound.
The decree is very clear that the management rests in the hands of the owners of Kihingo Estate.
Ndung'u holds that the court documents assert that the clubhouse is still under his management.
Judge very clearly in her ruling, number 26 of her ruling, said that, I will read it for you. I also note that prayer 6 of the decree holder's application refers to clubhouse. The same clubhouse was not mentioned in the final award.
The investors, on the other hand, are standing by the court orders that assert that, and I quote, Kihingo Village Management should not interfere with the provision of services and utilities of Kihingo Village, end of quote.
My suggestion is, instead of making a lot of hoo-ha about this, we wait for the court order. It's the right way to go.
The battle over the running of Kihingo Village, which is also known as Waridi Gardens, continues unfolding, revealing a bitter tussle over the management of this property here. The case is set to be heard tomorrow in court. Lillian Kiare, NTV.